Hey bro, don't mind me looking like absolute shit right now. It is. What the fuck is the time, man? It's literally 2 a.m. and I can't sleep. I'm experiencing. I like literally an hour back when I gave up on trying to sleep, I realized that I'm experiencing withdrawing symptoms. So like when drug addicts they go to rehab, they literally start like shivering and shaking because they need that drug, like they need the hit. And I'm literally like for the past 5 hours my toes are shaking, my legs are moving, my look at my hair, like bro, I'm looking like actual shit right now. I was literally pulling my hair, and I like threw my quilt on the floor. I'm literally chanting fuck, 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 fuck to myself. I'm literally experiencing withdrawing symptoms. You might be asking, like, withdrawing from what? Like, bro, are you doing drugs? Like, no. I'm experiencing withdrawing symptoms from this, from social media, from every little thing which dominates the lives of billions of people, bro. Let me at least sit here. So, the past entire month, it was pretty much extremely shit for me. I had like an emotional scene. Guess emotional scene. My brain is not working. Just give me a sec. Let's just say I had an emotional setback, and like it was something related to the past. So my entire month went shit, and like I'm Muslim and like I was fasting, so my entire Ramadan went absolute shit. I I literally denied my faith in the most holy month of the year. Like I didn't like become atheist or something, but I was doing things that a Muslim shouldn't be doing as it is, let alone in the holy month itself. Let's get some light. So I fucked up a lot, and my entire month was social, like especially in the last 10 days I was just eating, sitting on my laptop and doing nothing but watching videos and TV shows. And like bro, I've been on self improvement since like 6 months, and I was still falling victim to all this. It was, man, the last month was absolute shit. And ever since Eid happened, so like after the month ends, we like celebrate the month with a festival called Eid. That was also shit. Like I'm like right now alone in Canada. Like haven't made any friends in like 3 years now. Not a good place. Not really in a good place over here. And since I say I'm on self improvement, it's like I have like two identities of myself. One which was the previous one of that of a degenerate, like just watching Netflix till late at night, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., doing nothing productive, and one is the identity of self improvement. Where I meditate, I want to be productive, I want to make money, I want to make some progress in life. And these two identities are so. Fuck, it's cold, man. These two identities are just like clashing with each other, and that's what I'm experiencing right now. So after Eid ended, and from yesterday, I I've gone on like a mini monk mode to stabilize my brain. Like I remember I think in the last like 1 or 2 days of the month, of the like month of Ramadan, I literally for one day I stayed up till 2 a.m. Like I wasn't watching, but like I was up till 2 a.m. like playing my guitar, and I guess that one day is now taking a toll on me a week later. On the day of the festival itself, I watched two movies sitting right here in this bed. Last night, I ejaculated 3 times because I couldn't sleep, and like literally today, I don't know, like 12 hours back, let's say I like made the decision to purge everything. Like I have to get this shit out of my system. I have to leave those the 3 years that have happened, which which completely shit. Like I have to leave that person, leave that part of myself behind, and now I have to make a new identity for myself. Is what I've realized. And this new identity, like, bro, I have to go all in. Like I'm literally doing extreme shit. Like I bro, I wish I could show you, like screen record my before and after, but I've deleted like all the apps. Like I deleted Instagram like last year in like September, probably August, late August, and like I didn't even use it that much. I used to like deactivate for most of the time. Snapchat I deleted like I think like 2 months back when like I was neurotically checking if somebody sent a snap, and like bro, I didn't even like snap people. Like literally the people who were talking to me on WhatsApp used to be on my snap, and like I used to check that because that was my new Instagram, and then I realized that, and like I deleted it. And I used to like cope myself. I would be like, no, like iPhone X doesn't have a good camera, so I need to, I need to keep the Snapchat camera. Like no, I just deleted it. The only thing I kept was TikTok, and I'm like, I need that gym motivation and that all, and I have like a few TikToks which actually like resonate with my personality, my dark side to say. And yesterday I deleted that also. And this is what's happening to me. I'm I'm experiencing withdrawals. Like I wasn't even ever since the past 6 months I've drastically reduced my degenerate time. I don't spend much time watching Netflix. I read books. Like bro, I was reading this right before I slept, and still I couldn't sleep. I don't waste time on social media. I have taken the red pill, and I'm doing all this, entrepreneurship. And still I'm experiencing withdrawal. So it's like I went to bed at 9 p.m. today, and now it's 2 a.m. For the past 5 hours I've been trying to sleep, and my eyes are literally open like that. I can't fucking sleep. It just goes to show how fucked a person can really be. Like for me, I haven't even been that stimulated for a very long time, and I'm experiencing this. imagine you if you're not like me, if you're like at lower level than me, and that's like no disrespect or anything. Like if you have Instagram and that all and go on that, like bro, you're gonna feel some shit if you want to transition into this new life. For the past 5 hours, I've been like fretting over it. Only 1.5 hour back, around like 12:30 a.m. when I woke up twice to piss, and like I was literally like kicking myself in the bed right here, and then it just clicked for me. Fuck, like I'm experiencing withdrawal because I have literally removed everything from my life that could distract me, and now I am here with myself, and it is fucking uncomfortable. But this is what is necessary when you're, if you want to make that leap towards the new life, towards a life out of mediocrity. This is me purging everything out of my system to become the person who I am meant to be, to live up to my actual potential. And it's uncomfortable, bro, and like I know I'm just putting this video out there to tell you that you're gonna experience this if you want to make the switch from mediocrity to what is the opposite? Prosperity. Like you're gonna have that phase where you're literally down in the dumps, and this is what you have to realize, that your identity which you have held on to probably for a decade and a half, like 15 years, for 20 years of your life, you're literally destroying that entire 20 years of your life and starting new. You're gonna experience some shit. You're gonna experience some deep shit. You're gonna get thoughts which are going to fucking haunt you. Like, look at me, bro. I'm shivering right now. It's just a choice you have to make. I realize this, and this is why I am right now okay. Like, as of 1.5 hours back, I started smiling. I'm like, fuck, like, once I get through this, I'm going to be fucking skyrocketing my life. Like, I'll literally be a new person once I've purged this entire old part of myself. It's a choice you have to make. When you're in my position, years from now, if you're watching this, you have to live through that discomfort. Imagine this is your starting point. This is where your mediocre life is, and this is where you want to go, this entrepreneur life, this life of prosperity. You have to go from here to here, and like there's this entire space in between is the transition. What I think happens is that you literally are transitioning like this because you're literally down in the dumps, bro. Like it goes below the baseline. So like you're transitioning like this. And what most people would do at this point of a year, they'll snap back to this older part of themselves. And this can translate into just playing 1 hour of video games, just scrolling 10 minutes, just setting a little time limit. Oh, I won't, and then just removing that time limit. I was doing that for TikTok too. I've set a time limit of 5 minutes, but like I made a promise to myself that if I even one day exceed that time limit, I'm going to delete it from this phone. People who are aware will snap back over. What you have to do is completely make the decision to destroy this, to leave this in the past. and then this, it will go into your new life, and this new life will become your baseline, which is what I'm doing now. This is me making a new identity, a new baseline, a new life for myself. This is me experiencing the withdrawals of me over here. I hope that helps, bro. I hope that when you're I hope that you come across this video if you're right about to go back into this fucked up life, and then you just come across this video and you're like, fuck, I have to get through this depressing phase, and then after that it's all up. Yeah. Hope that helps, bro. Good night.